isn't rigged anymore. Hey, that's a great uniform.
All right, Chris, can you hear me now? Ah, good. Alrighty then. Fleet Admiral Bailey on the mic once again. What you been up to? Hey, Flying Monkeys, are you gonna be coming on here, or are you gonna stay? Well, I think it's what oh yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, Flying Monkeys. If you're in the UK, well, you up late. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're in the temple right now. So, DS9 4, I believe, if Chris is correct. Yeah, I was cleaning up my stuff on all my ships today. I was moving beams around and weapons, get them all in one little set for each ship. Ah, yeah. I'm not an early sleeper either. I'll stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning, and then, with my PTSD, I'll wake up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I can't go back to bed. You know. So I live like on 3 hours of sleep a day. I'm supposed to take medicine for it called Seroquel, which knocks you the heck out. And when they do that, it makes me groggy and messes my day up. I'm slow and all that. I just hate that feeling. Well, it depends on what I'm doing. I mean, if I'm with y'all and we're up, partying and all that good stuff, then yeah, I'll stay up. But oh yeah, I'll wake up. if I do sleep in, I'll wake up about 7. You know, all the time. Most of the time, I'm up like 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, got crap on my mind. You know. I've been on Star Trek Online pretty much all day today. I mean, you know, my son went to work, and it was just quiet, so I decided to come on here and just, you know, was working on projects and stuff like that, getting things ready, you know, working on my endeavors and stuff. But you know, oh man, you can't get up on your own. Oh, that sucks. You know. Yeah, yeah, I'm the same way. I was like that when I was a kid too, because I'd had trouble go to bed. I'd stay up till like 11 o'clock and then go to bed, and I wouldn't wake up. Mom would be mad at me. She'd be hitting me with a slipper to get up to go to school. Oh yeah, it was fun times. Uh, yeah, I had been on because I was doing stuff for my fleet, and then I was doing stuff for me, you know, just in general, you know. Okay. Oh really? You've been working on a video? Cool. Oh yeah, that's the one with the Constitution class that you're working on. Ah, okay, okay. Have to check it out when you get it done. Well, flying, I can tell you this: I don't set an alarm because I'm retired, so I don't I don't have an alarm clock unless I have to get up and got an appointment or something like that. But don't need an alarm. I threw that alarm out the
What's
window.
the harm in a little friendly wager?
And tomorrow would be ready. That'd be cool. What what video you're gonna be looking to do? on the next one. Oh, just the refit? Okay. Or you're doing the 1701, or you're doing the 1701A? Big question. Because you know both, that's, you had a refit and then you had the actual new ship. Or you're just gonna go Star Trek Online and just go with what you got.
Dabo makes the universe go round.
Ah, okay, so you're gonna do both. That's cool. That's cool. Like I said, I always liked that ship. I just never got around to buy one from the Legendary. I was gonna get it, and I changed my mind at the last second. But yeah. So, and I was more hooked on other ships than that one, even though I would have liked to had it. I think you still can. I think you can get it on the T6 event, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, I like the refit too. Let's see. Let me look down here on here. Yeah, Temple Light Cruiser Constitution class. Yeah, I think that's it right there. If it's not that, it's something else. I have to. I'm looking down here even further. Yeah, I know it's not legendary. I know. Yeah, I know it's. I know it's not. I know it's not a legendary one, but for the for the T6 prize, the ship is pretty good. From what I've seen. I mean, But like my theory is that, if you know what you're doing and know what consoles to put in and how they operate, it don't matter what ship you're. It doesn't matter what ship you're on. Because I can make my Inquiry a beast, and then turn around and make my Kelvin Dreadnought a monster with the same consoles and the same weapons. I don't have like a set built for each ship. I don't have that. What I do is I do have the basics, which is like Tetrion, Plasma. I have everything except Disruptor. I hate Disruptors. I don't know why, but I have every other beam in there except for Disruptors. So I bought bought the set of those things and worked them up. But I just throw them all like willy-nilly on ships, and then when I'm going to go use, I just pull all that stuff out and put in the stuff that I want to put in. I mean, I'm kind of a plug and play type person. I just don't have to click a button and automatically, a ship is already done. It takes me a while to switch ships, basically. Oh, you do red, white, and blue? Yeah, well, yeah, red, white, and blue. I mean, But me, I normally stick to phasers, And
Today must be your lucky
I
day.
normally also do anti-proton, which is another one. Yeah, I got the Titan flying. I got the Titan. It's a good ship, believe it or not. I was really impressed with it. If there was a drawback, was the switching between science and tactical, because you had an experimental weapon, if I'm not mistaken, for the Titan, and the only way you can use it is if you were in tactical. But what happens is that when you go into tactical, it drops your shields down a little bit, and and if you're not playing with the right equipment,
How are you gonna spend
you
your
can get eaten
winnings?
alive in tactical mode. I've done that before. Trust me, it sucks. I put the wrong shields in and then it drained my shields, and next thing I knew, I was blowing up. But the Titan's a great ship. Don't get me wrong. It's just the switch between tactical and science mode's kind of a pain in the butt. You're better off just being in science mode and keep your shields versus losing part of your shields in tactical. So, it's a give and take. Do you want your experimental weapon to work or you don't. Most of the time you don't need your experimental weapon because you already got better weapons on your ship anyway. And if your procs are right with your consoles, then then it will be better to go that route because you're got better shields, and so on and so forth. Oh yeah, tech engineering, that would be cool. That would be a cool thing to see. I would love to see someone do like that, where it's like you go from tactical to engineering, and then all kinds of crazy stuff can happen after that. Because like I got according like my traits, I got shields up, weapons hot, and what else I got here? Give me a second, guys. I got weapons hot, deflectors to full, and I got shield overload. And when you add those two together, once you hit emergency shields, both of them proc up, and you're almost invincible, basically. So at least for a while. So it's a neat little trick that I found out. But my heart right now is on the Kirk. I want to do a temporal ship, a totally full temporal. You can't do science? Why? Oh, science ain't that bad. I mean, you shield heavy on that with science. You could be you could be a shield tank on that and just run your weapons and a couple of tactical stuff, or you can use universals and put them into the science slots, and you'll still be a good decent ship. Welcome back, Jared. Oh man, that sucks. Computer crash. Yeah. Hate when that happens. Oh, not the RAM's not the issue. Then it's is it graphics that's eating you alive, Jared? Sometimes this defrag doesn't cure the problem. If he could be running his graphics too high, where the graphics card just like blows out and it has to reset. Yeah, just defrag. You have to go to you have to go on your screen, hit properties, or you pull up your drives, click on the drive, click on properties, and then sometimes it'll say disk defrag on it, or ask you to pull like old useless memory on the side, and it cleans it up, and that removes a lot of the junk that you have in the trunk there, and from there you could defrag it, and what it does is just sets the memory correct in one little group.
Come here often?
Saves you some space. Yeah, experiment with flat shot. Yeah, I that wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be too bad of an idea to play with. So, I mean, and you like science and tactical, shoot, that's, go for it, man. I mean, I'm a tactical guy. I do like science. I do have a lot of science ships, and I do have a lot of tactical ships, because I'm a shield hog myself.
Isn't
so,
rigged anymore.
I like to have 100,000 in shields, so I can be impenetrable, But that's me. But most of the time, I use consoles that are boosters to your own stats, not just crit chance and crit severity, but other other kinds of stuff. I mean, like, oh, okay, I'm back. Oh, looks like looks like I'm missing both Flying and George. Um, Jared, so you using Windows 11? That might be, I don't know if you have to you may have to go deeper into your settings and find out what type of settings that your Windows 11 has compared to the game that you got. I don't know if it's, how would you call it? See, I'm still on 10. I'm still behind 1,000 years. But yeah, with 11, since it's so new, there's going to be a lot of updates that's going to have to catch up with your computer. So, and it's also going to have to catch up with Star Trek Online as well, because I'm sure they're going to have a patch somewhere down the line where they're going to be able to use Windows 11 stuff as well. So, who knows? My computer's 7 years old. I can't do 11. I got to buy a brand new one. Oh, really? Windows 11 is a downgrade to 10? Really? I didn't know that. I thought it was supposed to be an upgrade. Because if so, I'm gonna stay with 10 because I like 10. Oh wow, I did not know that, Jared. Really, really don't. I did not know that. See, I didn't look at into 11 because when I went to go see if it was my computer was compatible, it wasn't because it said that that they had different um had my chip was too old. That's basically what they told me. Was my chip was way too old. I see what you're saying, flying. They they want to add stuff to 11. They'll just do it through updates versus just going with a new system. I see what you're saying. Oh yeah, by 2025, yeah, I by that time I'll have a brand new computer anyway, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried about that.
Round and round it goes.
I believe in an old military saying, reliability in combat. And my computer's been running well for 7 years. I'm gonna probably keep it for 7 more.
Ooh, those
I don't know. I'll probably end up buying one next year. You know, I'm looking to get a Alienware at least, because I did all the upgrades on my
Double!
computer. For this computer, I did all the upgrades, graphic cards, and all that, and everything, and you know, I did all the workup on it, all the memory and all that. So it runs pretty good right now. I got 3 disk drives in it. I got, you know, so that's how much stuff I have on the computer. But I still have over a terabyte of memory in each
Your lucky spin.
disk drive. It'll be Windows Infinity, Chris. It'll be Windows Infinity, or Windows Meta, or whatever the hell they call it. Yeah, CDs are gone away. I'm surprised we still have USBs. I'm surprised we didn't go to Oh, you didn't know that, Jared? About Chris Rock getting smacked by Will Smith? Dude, where you been? That happened Sunday night. Um they he made a comment about his wife's bald head, and he didn't like it because she's got alopecia, which, you know, if it's me, if I know that she's bald, I'm not going to say something like that. You know, basically G.I. Jane, the character that was played by Demi Moore, she was kind of a butchy type woman, and I think Will kind of got pissed about it because that's what he kind of clarified as her as, and yeah, so, but you don't insult a woman like that, you know. No gentleman insults a woman. He was laughing at first, and then he had like a change of heart at the last second, I guess. I mean, you know, or he must have looked at her, and then she was upset, and he went to defend her honor. So that's how I see it. I see how he did it that way, where, you know, he laughed at it first, and then he looked at her, and she was pissed, and he went to go do something. Yeah, hey, yeah, flying. You know what I was thinking? That they would get rid of USBs and use the fiber optic cable instead of USB ports. So everything would be all fiber optic, and it'd be a lot faster because, you know, just like isolina chips. You know, that's about the closest. I think that's the closest thing to an isolina chip is the fiber optic laser attachment. Because I got one on my Samsung surround sound that goes into the TV. It's fiber optic. It's all laser, and the sound quality is fantastic. But yeah, I thought it was for show too, because I knew they were friends. But the slap, and it was a hard slap. I said, no, he straight up hit him. You know. And I thought they were joking too, but when he started cursing him out, and here in the U.S. they shut off the sound for about 30 seconds because of them talking, and we never heard what they said. I read his lips, and don't put my wife in your mouth, stuff like that, where, but it was never we never heard anything. It wasn't until when I was watching Entertainment Tonight, or I was watching the morning news on Fox, they had the thing, except for the bad words, bleeped. So yeah, I heard the whole conversation. I was like, oh boy, wow, he was pissed. So
Try another drink. Maybe it'll bring you good luck.
Oh, really? Australia still had the auto? Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you're lucky y'all. I mean, the rest of the world, like Europe and like Australia, I knew they said that other countries still had the sound, but here in the U.S., we're censor Nazis over here. Hey, Chris, where are you? Oh, you're in Deep Space Nine 3. Hold on, let me bounce over there. I'm still in 4.
So, do you come here often?
There we go. Well, I didn't see it because the square was so small. My bad. I got bad eyes, man. I'm sitting there all by myself in that other temple, man. Just everybody getting their Jesus on over there. But yeah, but I mean, personally, the Oscars was not good last night. It was just not good. Oh, y'all came back into Shuttle Bay? Really? I believe it or not, when I logged back in, I was in the same temple like I never left. That's how strange that was. I don't know how that happened. And then I was looking for y'all to pop up. Oh yeah, with the what you call it, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, when he hits him and then he says, "Oh, well, you don't talk about your mom, your woman without any hair." Yeah, I've seen that meme. Trust me, Chris, you did not miss anything at all. I mean, the only reason why I was watching is because my wife was watching it. So. Oh, I don't watch. If it came on, I don't even watch it. Because that award show has gotten too crazy. Oh Oh yeah, I feel you about flying. I mean, yeah, when they have an open relationship where they, yeah, it gets complicated. You know, no lie, it gets complicated when you have an open relationship, and it's not good. You know, because one might end up with feelings for that person they're playing around with, and the next thing you know, it's divorce court, and they got to split that $1 billion mansion they got. You know. So, E3, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I like the Rocky series, but I don't think anymore. Me right now, the one I'm really into is Halo. I don't know. That's up to Chris. Whatever he wants to do. I mean, you know. Oh, up to us. Oh no, we got to think what we want to do. Jeez. I don't know. I mean, I'll be flying. What do you have? You have anything in particular that you're wanting to play? Any type of TFO or something like that that we can mess around with? Okay, well, I'm game too. I did all my endeavors too, so I did mine early this morning, so I'm open for anything. Anything you can throw at me. Do some Borg stuff, you know, or whatever, you know. I mean, like I said, it don't matter to me. I'm easy like a Sunday morning. Well, I mean, you got people, you know, people that are gonna probably watch this stream later on after we're done, you know, and they might get bored looking at us talking and gabbing and all that, you know. You know, give them something for them to look forward to, you know. Okay, that sounds good. Repose it. That sounds good. Good Discovery TFO. You want to set that up, Chris? Get everybody on board. Yeah, accept the invite that he sent you. There you go. All right. All right, so we're good here. I guess go ahead and get it running. Hey, that, you know, Flying Monkeys wants elite, man. I'm game. We could do elite stuff. Whoa, this is the wrong one.
Listen up. The war has not been going well for the Federation, and the Klingons are advancing to our position. We need to hold off their ships until reinforcements can arrive. We expect the Klingons to attack in waves. Their smaller, faster ships are hungry for battle, and
God, I
won't
hate
wait for
being
the rest
set
of
up
their
by
fleet to
myself and
arrive
put in a
one
corner.
group. As the fight progresses, their heavier ships will show up. Here they come! Hold them off until more Starfleet
Alright,
ships
time to
can
set up
get
shop.
here.
Warning, ship is under attack. 4 shields failing.
We're
Hull
prepping for
integrity
evac
below
of non-essential
75%.
personnel and civilians.
Left shield failing. Hull integrity below 50%. Hull integrity.
Alright, little time machine stuff there. God, I love that trio that I got here. Very cold in space, subspace vortex, and the overload cascade. You click all 3 of them together and shoot, they disappear. I love it. Then you add mixed armament synergy, and oh yeah, I'm beating up people. And then of course I got my emoliating phaser, the wave motion gun. No, he wanted an Operation Repose. So, we'll do that next. That's no problem.
Target shield failing.
of breaking incoming warp signatures. We may have a short amount of time before more arrive.
Alright. Bring some more ships. We're getting bored.
Reading some heavier ships incoming. Raiders and battle cruisers.
Taking hits and they're already gone. Funny that.
The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault.
Alright, I'll take the downward dog position.
Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting!
those enemy ships.
Left shield failing. Target shield failed. 4 shields failing.
Alright. Yay, alright. That was great.
That'll hold them off, for now. I don't know how much longer we can keep up with this kind.
Alright. Gonna zip back over to DS9 now. Alright. Welcome everybody back. Hey, that girl pushed me out of the way. Ma, rough her up. Yeah, Starbase 1 isn't bad. I like Starbase 1. I mean, it's a good game. Good TFO. Ah, there we go. That's all I do, Jared, is advanced. I don't do basic. You know, you actually get a little bit more better quality loot if you go on advanced on a lot of stuff. You know, compared to, you know, the basic one. Yeah, I like Starbase 1 too.
Klingons have made a tactical error, and we intend to capitalize on it. The only thing between us and the liberation of Pryor's World.
The only bad thing about
mi-
this one here is that when you gotta drop the shields for the Xena stations, they don't have all the you throw everything at it that drops shields, and the shields won't drop. You know. So it becomes a problem. Yeah, I hate dragging back the ships. I feel like a garbage scow. Hit.
We don't have much time. Drop the facility shields and board them.
Ship is under attack. Rear shield failing. Right shield failing. Target shield has failed.
See how hard it is to get the shields down on these stations? And I'm throwing everything at it.
Shields are down on Zenith 1. Prepare for boarding action.
Target shield has failed.
We have successfully captured Zenith 1 station.
Alright, now we gotta go to Zenith 2. That helped. I used delayed overload cascade, and that kind of helped it drop down a bit. Nice.
Shields on Season 2 are down. Going up. First away team has arrived on Season 2 station.
Shields failing.
Another away team reports successful transport. Zenith 2 station has been secured. Zenith 3 has lost shield. Transport away teams immediately. First away team has become captured at Zenith 3 station. Another away team reports successful transport to Zenith 3 station.
Alright, I got 9 to 9, so we're gonna be wrapping it up here.
Zenith 3 station.
Alright.
Rear shields failing.
All vessels, engage Cloak and regroup at Apex Station.
Cloaking is for cowards. True warriors, attack!
Klingon reinforcements have arrived. Take them out.
That's how you wipe out a fleet.
All ships be advised. Our security force transports are arriving. Each transport will be Klingon.
Now this one we may have to spread out because you gotta take everyone's gotta take a transport. So
Intercept enemy missiles before they reach our transports.
yep. There's one right over there.
Transport Alpha 1 reports missile lock on.
All ships, eliminate the Starfleet troop transport.
Two missiles is launched from Transport Beta 1.
Shields have failed. Rear shields failing.
Damn. Lost the transport. Gamma 1 is being targeted by 2 more missiles.
Oh, looks like I got some fun here. Hello, boys.
Another missile is inbound on
I
Gamma.
always love to play to a captive audience. That's what Nichelle Nichols used to say. Oh, Jared, you got college? Got college tomorrow? Oh man, that sucks. Have a good night, Jared. We'll see you soon.
Beta corridor is another inbound missile.
Target's
Take it
shields
down.
have failed.
Damn it. We lost a transport.
Time to get to
2
work.
missiles
Here.
are inbound on Alpha corridor.
Target's shields have failed.
The Shinano was returned to the 3rd missile is just launched towards Alpha corridor.
Uh-oh. Got a troop transport that's getting butt kicked.
Transport Gamma 3 is targeted. Destroy the missile. Transport Beta 3 reports missile lock-on. That was the last one we got missile. Nice.
Oh, we did pretty good.
The security forces Klingon transport vessels leaving Apex Station. Klingon vessels. Disable them. Once they're down,
we
tow
gotta
them back
go
to the
way
fleet
over
with
there,
tractor
guys.
beams. The Klingons will try to kill their own before Starfleet Command.
Defend our transports as we withdraw.
And you know, the guy who plays out a
Klingon
car,
transport disabled.
you know, also played
Tractor it back to our
Garon
starting
in
area.
The Next Generation and DS9.
Disable and capture the Klingon transports.
It's kind of, I kind of find it funny that they use the same voice character for both characters.
Klingon transport disabled. Tractor it back to our starting area. Klingon transport disabled. Tractor it back to our starting area. A Klingon transport has been secured. Got a tractor beam on that transport. Good. Tell it back to the fleet to secure it. Klingon transport disabled. Tractor it back to our starting point.
Oh, no you don't.
Klingon transport disabled. Tractor it back to our starting area. Klingon transport disabled. A Klingon transport has been secured.
Alright, now I gotta go get these critters.
Klingon transport disabled. Tractor it back to our starting area. Klingon transport disabled. Tractor it back to our starting area.
I'm sitting here swinging this transport pod
Klingon
all
transport
willy-nilly.
disabled. Tractor it back to our starting area. A Klingon transport has been secured. A Klingon transport has been secured. Klingon transport disabled. Tractor it back to our starting area.
Yeah, a car is related to Garwin. That's his grandfather, if I'm not mistaken. Did we get everybody? It says it's supposed to be like 3 remaining. I don't see the other 3 unless y'all bringing them in.
A Klingon transport has been secured. A Klingon transport has been secured. A Klingon transport has been secured.
All right. The final battle. Hey, Augie. How's
Reading
it
a new
going?
inbound contact. It's a dreadnought.
You're my hero.
This is Akar, son of Akam. There you'll find death before dishonor.
All vessels, disable that dreadnought. We need to take our captain alive.
Rear shields failing.
What? These tough to feed. Did they change this up? Okay, you're my favorite anti-hero. I love watching your videos. You know, and I take a lot of notes from you and Stu as well. You know, on builds and stuff like that. So, you know, so I really admire your work.
All vessels, withdraw.
Attention all hands. I'm happy to report that Operation Riposte was a success.
Alright, where did everybody go? They did me wrong here, guys. They put me in the wrong temple. Hate when they do that.
Ooh, those ship holo emitters are pretty snazzy. Ooh, those ship holo emitters are pretty snazzy. Congratulations! Oh, your luck has to change sometime.
I'm game. I'm game for anything. All right, Fly Monkey, go potty. We'll be here. We ain't going anywhere. Hey, you want to take a street fight? We could do a street fight. I'm cool with it. If you want to do that. See, I'm not a PvP fan. It's this one guy that always challenges me because he thinks he can beat everybody. And every time he comes out and picks me, I end up whipping him all the time. You know, because because I take notes from Augie and Stu and I think it's Raj. You know, I take notes from from those guys, and oh, I know you're messing around. I know you're messing around, Chris. But I take notes from Augie and Stu and all that of different consoles and stuff like that, and traits and everything, and I really soup up my ship. So I guess he's still kind of green, because every time I get him, I mean, he'll hide in the starbase. Have you ever done the PvP, Chris, where they got the busted starbase? He hides in that little bitty gap that's in there when he knows he's getting beat real bad. He'll hide there, and the only problem is you have to be in the right space, right place in the right spot to shoot at him, but he could shoot at you even though you can't get it. Hey, welcome back, Flying. Everything came out all right? Yeah, so he'll hide in that little bitty cullet right there, and he'll shoot at you, and then I'm trying to find a way to get to him, and the only way I could do it is like EPG stuff, where I can zap him, and he gets keyboard rage every now and then too, from what I'm hearing on the mic. But I end up beating him pretty much, all the time, now. I mean, So, I'm looking forward to him to see what he does next time, because I'm going to have the Kirk Temporal. Oh, man, I bet. Well, you're a popular dude, so, I don't know why they would rage at you. I mean, you're just bringing the information out there, You're just telling it like it is, with what the devices are, the ships are, and all that. How that, But people these days, I'm too old for it. But I'm not. I don't. I'm not a person that I just want to play. I'm a person that just likes to play, and that's it. I don't get critical with a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't want to hop my crit chance and my crit severity up to like 1,000%, So, but that's just me,
Hey, hands off the hologram.
Yeah, people aren't patient these days. Oh wow, 50 people in 2 months, jeez. For Left 4 Dead, wow. Yeah, there's a lot of. I'm sure there's a lot of trolls. I hate trolls, but yeah, people aren't patient. I mean, they're just not patient at all. They're really just very anxious and very stressed out. Oh, I don't blame you. I wouldn't play any versus games because they don't like losing. My son's like that with Ghost Recon and Call of Duty. I mean, he whips people, and you can hear him on the mic cursing at him. So yeah, I know what it's like. I know it's like, because my son's pretty good at Call of Duty and Ghost Recon and all that. So he does, he does whip people's butts every now and then. Yeah, true. They want to, they want to be like the original, but you can't. You got to work at it, you know. I'm sure Augie's been playing just as long as I have. I've been playing for almost 12 years. So he's probably played the same amount of time. I'm almost sure of it. How long you been playing, Augie?
The house always wins.
Well, yeah, I play for fun too. I mean, I use it to help alleviate my PTSD and just relax. That's all I do. I'm just starting to open up and talk to people, in the group, and
Round it goes.
and even doing this. This is a big, going streaming is very big for me, because I'm able to talk to people and, open up a little bit, which is good, Ah, okay. So it's 2013. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's that's pretty good. That's good. That's a while. That's a good while. That you could accumulate all the good stuff around that time. So yeah, you're a long time player too. So that same here with me. I'm
Your
a long time
luck
player
has
as
to
well. So
change
it's just
sometime.
People that start, especially on the consoles, they like some of the groups on Facebook that I follow, they they try to do what everybody else is doing on YouTube, and they get fussy about it, you know. And that just upsets me. I don't know.
This is your lucky spin.
Well, how long you been playing, Chris? You weren't playing that long, haven't you? Oh, 3 years? Okay, yeah, you're still a baby.
This is your lucky spin.
Nah, but that's the good thing about Star Trek, is that you could literally jump in at any moment, basically. You know, and work your way up very quickly. You know.
Keep your eyes on the wheel.
Oh, I know you did, but I mean, it doesn't take that hard to level up in this game, as long as you're upgrade stuff and better your gear, along the way when you're building your character,
Follow makes the
and
universe go round.
you do bet, it's easy to do all the good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I started watching Stu just actually recently for like past I say about a year basically, I think. Almost a year. You know, because I didn't really go much on YouTube until like 6 months ago. Yeah, I'm thinking about streaming too. I just got to figure out how, you know.
Dabo makes the universe go round.
You know. I mean, I already put my verification for YouTube for live stuff. I just don't know how to bounce it between you know, YouTube and this. It isn't? Because what I can do, if you're streaming and I'm streaming, then we're all ice streaming. There we go. OBS. So you don't use Discord? Or is there... I mean, I don't know. I mean, you'd have to walk me through it one day. Yeah, cool. Appreciate it. Yeah, I got plenty of time. I'm retired. I got all the time in the world, Chris. You believe it or not, I'm old. I do not know what Diablo, Sacred Gold, or Dungeon Siege is. I really don't. I mean, this is the only game. This is the only really online game I really play. Really, I mean, I don't play anything else. My son plays a bunch, but other than that, you know, it's just Star Trek Online, and that's it. That's it. I'm totally devoted to. But then again, I'm a big Trek fan. You know, back in the day, I got to see I've seen all the original series cast and crew except for Walter Koenig. Yeah, I tried Star Wars too, and I didn't like it. It's too complicated for me. But yeah, I was supposed to go see Walter Koenig over in Pensacon in Pensacola, Florida, and he got sick the day that I had VIP tickets to go see him, and he just couldn't get out of bed, so he called out, so I ended up getting my money back for that, for my VIP stuff for him. Yeah, I know Blizzard is a really good company. They got really good graphics, you know, for them, you know. I wish they would do something like that for us here, you know. I'm still on the fence about the selling of it to that other company that they got. I've heard a lot of good and a lot of bad about them. Yeah, I've heard of Dungeon Keeper. That rings some bells. You know, I think I do remember Diablo back in the day. You know, but I think I've heard Dungeon Keeper before. So I never played it. You know, I just never had time because depending on the date of when it came out, you know, I was probably in the military. Okay, take your time flying. Oh, it's done by Bullfrog. Ooh, I never heard of Bullfrog either, so. You know. Yeah, since they, okay, EA bought them out and then liquidated them. No, that sucks. Yeah, Chris, since they've been shaking hands with Paramount and CBS, I'm sure we're gonna see more better designed ships and remakes of ships and newer ships from either from Picard, Strange New Worlds, or Discovery. I'm sure we're gonna see more stuff coming down the pipe. Plus, the storylines will probably get a little bit better, hopefully, because they have some decent writers to write the game, hopefully. But hey, Lucille Ball would be proud. Oh yeah, I forgot about Prodigy too. You know, I'm waiting for the Protostar to come out, and I'm gonna hear a lot. I'm sure I'm gonna hear a lot of people crying about it. You know, so I would not be surprised. Yeah, holodecks. Jeez. Yeah, that could get a person in trouble. Trust me. And I'm talking about quagmire trouble. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, giggity giggity. Yeah, I like the Protostar. I mean, it's gonna be a small ship. It's gonna be, I think, probably what, smaller than the Defiant, if I'm not mistaken. So, it's going to be one of those ships that you can barely see on the screen, kind of like the Kelwyn book ship. It's small little ship, and that's about it. All you can see on it. What game we're playing here? Oh, the Serena. Yeah, I like that ship. I mean, that's a small. That's what, about the size of Defiant, give or take. You know. Oh, the Sunpec ship. There's one 32nd century ship. Yeah, it is a tad small. You're right. That's like the Bajoran Interceptor. Bajoran Interceptor is a small ship too. But the one ship I'd like to see if they have is there's one 32nd century ship. I think it's called the Excelsior 2, Excelsior 3 or 4 or something like that. It's just a donut and 2 engines right behind it. That caught my fancy when I saw it on Discovery. And then I saw something on Facebook. They showed some guy did a 32nd century like ship class and all that, and it showed that, and I was like, oh, I'd like to see that ship in STO. Oh no, I don't like the toilet seat one, or the what they call the Nog, or it's the other one, that other ship that they had, the 32nd century ship. That one they called the toilet bowl, and the other one called the toilet seat, something like that. I forget how they called it, but I think one's called the toilet bowl, the other one's called the toilet seat, or the donut. The Nog ship, I don't even know what that is. I don't know what you can call that. But this one here looks like a banjo, which I think, yeah, Augie, if we ever get that ship, you can call it the banjo. You got my permission. Do you want your fries? Okay. Thanks. Come on, I'm coming. Oh yeah, everybody calls the Janeway the bottle opener. Because they got that thing in the back that looks like a bottle opener, duh, Let's see what we're doing here. Surprise me, Chris.
DS9 to all Alliance ships. A Terran
Counterpoint,
Empire
good.
fleet is attacking
like
the
this one.
station. We require immediate assistance. Alliance forces, the station is under heavy attack.
Ship is under attack. Core shield failing. Target shield failed. Right shield failing.
Collect what, blind?
Target shield has failed.
Not much.
Target shield has failed. Left shield failing.
The Terrans are
You know what
creating
we need?
trans-dimensional portals at
We need
several
to
points
have
around
a
space-9 is under
32nd
attack.
century TFO for discovery. That would be nice. I don't know.
Left shield failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Core shield failing. Right shield failing.
Yeah.
Hull integrity below 50%. Target shield has failed. Core shield
Something massive is coming through a portal. It's Terra. Yes.
Alright, this
Look,
is where we just beat up Tarek Nor.
Surrender to the Terran Empire! Lower your defenses and surrender!
Whoa, since when that happened? They shoot at you now. What the heck? I did not know Tarek Nor shoots back.
Ship is under attack.
Surrender now! And the Terran Empire. Conquered everyone else in our reality. Be prepared!
Oh, now we're making repairs.
DS9 to Alliance forces. Terra Nor has been disabled.
Right shield failing. Target shield has failed.
Oh, this is new. When did they change the format on this? Because normally you beat her up and next thing you know they send temporal ships at you. When did they change this? This is new. Boom, baby.
Target shield has failed. Core shield failed.
Alliance forces, this is DS9. The station has been disabled.
Target shield has failed. Core shield failed. Core shield failing. Target shield has failed. Shield failed.
Our reinforcements will put you in your place.
Core shield failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Target shields have failed.
Oh, I hate this, field they use. Stops in the track.
Lens shield failing.
You haven't seen the last of me!
Yeah, that's
Terra-
strange how they set up that new format. That's a little bizarre. Yeah, yeah, flying monkey. What do we collect here? I collect a lot of things. I collect Social Security. I collect my retirement pay. I collect my disability pay. So I collect a lot of things. Haha. I got a few things. I got some autographs from the original cast, from Star Trek. I got Nichelle Nichols, especially, where she actually wrote my name. Says so to Michael, thank you for, talking to you. I got that, and I got William Shatner's autograph, which is like extremely rare. He hardly does any autographs. I mean, it's very unusual that he does. And I got in fact, I went into my attic yesterday, and I pulled out all kinds of Star Trek books and stuff, Starfleet manual, the Aliens of the Federation. In fact, I got another book down here. It's called the Federation Ship Recognition Manual. It has all the original. Oh, excuse me. The original the Trek 1 and 2 type ships that they use, and then they got a ton of other ships that you don't even remember. Believe it or not, they have an Enterprise class that was from like Star Trek 4. They named after the Constitution class, they named it according to this book, they called it the Enterprise class cruiser. And they all got all kinds of names of ships, which is great because I like using their names in the book to name my ships, But my ship name's named after the city where I live. Well, it's not a city; it's a suburb of New Orleans. And but other than that, I got all kinds of stuff, that I've gotten over the years. Chris, you would love this book. You'd love this book. And then I got the Aliens of the Federation, where they have all the alien species that are in the United Federation of Planets back in the Star Trek movie series, which is pretty cool. They got everybody from Andorians, Tellarites, to even the Borg. They even have them. Oh, you are? Okay. Well, it's been a great night. It's been fun. I guess I could. We'll stream Saturday, but I'll talk to you on Messenger. In case you have anything in mind, anything up to mind and stuff like that. So now you see, yeah, Flying Monkey. My wife would love you because she loves Supernatural, and she would steal that from you. So, well, gang, I'm out. Live long and prosper, and kapla. And Bailey is out.